And that rollout and the announcement is expected also very soon on that one. But what is also going to happen from April 1st, 2017, and Sapna has been also reporting, is that government is looking firm on meeting the April 1, 2017 deadline for rollout of GAAR as well, Sapna.
Absolutely. What we understand is that no further requirement will be there to keep GAAR in abeyance. Government is looking at the April 2017 rollout. Well, industry again has demanded yet another deferment, but the government doesn't see much of logic in that. But there are a couple of other interesting aspects which have been flagged off. There has always been the question of a possible conflict of interest between GAAR, which is a domestic anti-abuse law, versus your bilateral tax treaties. So here the government has clarified that in all those tax treaties which will have specific anti-abuse clauses, there the GAAR will not apply, in the sense that GAAR will not be able to override those tax treaties. And in those tax treaties where the anti-abuse rule is not very clear or is slightly ambiguous, that's where the GAAR application may happen. So there's also a fear that this may lead to a lot of litigation, and government is trying to indicate the differentiation on these lines. They're also trying to indicate very clearly that possibly no further explanation may be required, that whether there'll be a conflict of interest between GAAR and the tax treaties. It's very clear, wherever there's an anti-abuse rule, no need for GAAR application. The treaty itself is sufficient. Wherever the anti-abuse is not there or it's ambiguous, that's where GAAR is going to apply.
All right. Thanks, Sapna, for getting us all those important details coming in on GAAR as well as Mauritius tax treaty. And we are not done yet with the tax treaties, because the government's also looking to overhaul the mutually agreed procedures which are used to settle any dispute. The new guidelines should be issued within the next 6 months, and all contentious resolutions will be also made public under the new norm.